I'm going to teach y'all a quick lesson that we all should understand. You know what I'm saying? If I want y'all to answer this question, what is the highest currency in all creation? Okay, you got that answer. If you do. Now, where is the highest transformation of being stored in your body? Meaning, how can you transform information to create something new? Where is that stored at? Okay, now what is the power that increases the storing of where that information of creation can go, or that knowledge where it can increase creation? What powers that? Okay, what is observing that power? That's being you feel me? That's being risen. Okay. The highest form of currency is energy. Where is creation energy stored at? In the brain. Above, if you have something below that's supposed to help the skies, it will do so, and the skies will help the below. The heart helps the brain transfer information to build energy. So as the brain helps the heart send energy to build creation, the heart and the brain, the mind, soul, body, you feel me? The mind, soul, and heart, it all goes hand in hand to create energy. So when the heart and brain creates energy, it goes to the soul, and the soul observes other creation that you're not able to attain to see yet. But guess what? Your soul sees it. So your mind and your heart sees it in some direction, in the soul direction. Until your mind actually is able to register what is being seen, or is mature enough, or has the right time to being seen, then your heart sees it. And your heart is preparing your mind to see it, because your soul is preparing your heart to see it. You know, after you held great morals in your brain to formulate that information, to formulate that process. So it all works hand in hand. So I know knowledge is important, but this is what it says in the Bible. I'm gonna do it because it is. The knowledge, it say knowledge is important, but knowledge just puffs up. Knowledge just, if I mean, you can talk to a child and say, don't touch the stove, and it won't listen. And they'll see you touch the stove when it's cold. Okay, that's knowledge. Now when you touch it, when you heat it up and you touch it again and you act like it don't hurt, then when it's hot or cold, either or, the child will touch the stove. But love is real deal. Like, okay, I'm gonna teach you why not to touch the stove. I'm gonna touch it. Ow, it's hot. We say, go ahead and touch it. And you be like, ow, it's hot. And be like, look. And then you sit there and teach her how to heal it. Teach the son how to heal your hand after it got burnt. That's what love is. Knowledge just scratched the surface. Knowledge is good. You feel me? Knowledge is something that is needed in foundation, you know. But knowledge doesn't actually transcend the mind. Love transcends the mind. Love and the mind isn't real deal the knowledge thing. The mind is real deal creation output. You can say something with your heart, but guess what? What's above or below, all creation goes in a real deal curve, in a spiral. If you see creation, go to the flower of life. It goes up from the heart, goes to the brain, and then it goes back down into a center. It checks with the heart again, and then it goes out the mouth. It goes to heart, brain, check with the heart again, then out the mouth. You know what I'm saying? Your crown chakra, your third eye, and then all your lower chakras is real deal how stable you are and how confident you is when you actually get into that process. But saying like I said, knowledge is important, but the love of it is even more important. The love of actually showing the perception of, if you give somebody knowledge, you must love the perception that it can also feed off and not fear it to actually build that person, because knowledge isn't gonna build nothing. You can repair an air balloon. If it means just like, oh, just put some tape on it, and they be like, all right, and they put tape on it, and they be like, oh, I didn't know how to real